Y'all, we're gonna do two first listens tonight. Two album reviews.
Two album reviews.
And this is the brand new Insane Clown Posse album. Yay!
Juggalos.
Yeah, Wicked Clowns.
How you do that?
You do the
wicked.
the W, yeah.
Oh, okay, wait.
Or wait a minute, backwards. Oh wait, I'm fucking this up.
I don't even know how to.
Well, here you go. Wicked Clowns, yo.
But is it camera right?
I don't know. But, yeah, this is the fourth of the new Joker card deck. And if you...
But why?
Yeah, if you...
I've said that in the last two ICP album reviews we did, was why. It's a reboot. Why does it even need to happen?
Yeah, here's the thing.
You could just come out with an album, because there's nothing that connects this to anything about the Dark Carnival. They don't even mention Dark Carnival, do they? I don't have any...
I think they mentioned it like once on this album.
I don't remember hearing any Dark Carnival references.
Yeah, my main thing is, yeah, definitely, why do the Joker card shit again? Because back in the day, when we were young and that shit was coming out, it kind of meant something.
Yeah.
Like, alright, it's the next fucking Joker card after you had a couple EPs or some bizarre shit, you know? Like, alright, the next Joker card. But now it's like, it's not that exciting to hear a new Joker card, because to me, these stories or these characters are nowhere near as interesting or fun as the original
as if they
six.
George Lucas the Joker cards.
It's the fucking prequel.
In a way, it's prequels, but then again, it's not. Because it's like, they George Lucas and Disney'd the thing. Because they had to put that fucking intro to their most shocking song
Yeah, we'll get
ever.
to that. We'll get to that, definitely.
Dude, that was retarded. That's like Disney. There's like 2 or 3 new video games that I've played that put a big disclaimer up on the screen that you have to read about this game was made by a diverse so-and-so group of
lot of games
game
do that.
designers that have no opinion on blah 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 blah. This
So
story
don't blame
is
us if you're offended by something in here.
Something like that, and I'm like, dude, why is that a thing?
But yeah, so back on this is, none of these characters seem as sinister as some of the other Joker card characters. Like you and I were talking.
It's like a cartoon version.
Just a minute, like a little bit ago, was. Take for instance, alright, this album is called Fearless Fred Fury, and this Joker card's character, the whole album is about: fight back, don't be a bitch, you know,
YOLO.
Face your fear, fight, you know, don't be a bitch. And basically, if you're a bitch your whole life, if you're scared and you don't do anything your whole life, when you die and you go to the Dark Carnival, he punches you. He punches you. You get punched. You get punched.
What? How is that even?
That's lame as all fuck. That is lame.
So you get punched and then this other dude juggles your...
Right, so combine or compare that to the Jekyll brothers.
There's not 6 cards.
The fucking Jekyll brothers, who fucking Jake, goddamn, he's juggling your sins, and the more sins you have, the harder it is for him to fucking juggle them. And Jack the whole time is trying to fuck Jake up, so he drops all the fucking sins, and if he drops all the sins, you go to hell. Like, there's so much more interesting mythos there. Yeah,
the characters are better.
Way
or
more
at least
thought
the
out.
theme of the album, it fits more. Now
the
it just
riddle
feels...
box, it's this big ass fucking Jack in the Box, and it's like, you're fucking turning it. What are you gonna get? Are you gonna go to heaven? Or are you gonna go to hell? What's gonna happen? fucking all those early characters have, like you said,
They
way
felt more clowny.
Yeah, they definitely felt more circus-esque, definitely.
Now
you had
it's
a
like
ringmaster.
Pop, boom. Now it's sounds.
Yeah, it's things. It's not.
It's sounds.
Really.
It's furious.
Yeah.
It's
Fearless Fred Fury.
That's so stupid. Sounds like something that a 4-year-old would come up with.
I mean, really. Like, all right. Fucking the Great Malenko was a necromancer, a magician, you know, fucking they all felt like they were part of a carnival thing. Like
Ringmaster,
motherfucking the Wraith kind of did its own thing, you know, he's the Grim Reaper.
He is a Grim Reaper, but you knew that
at
was
that
coming.
point, yeah, you knew that was fucking coming.
If you were paying attention.
Yeah, if you were paying attention to all the storylines across all their different groups.
Instead of just being like, whoop whoop.
Yeah. So just pouring Fago all over your titties and goddamn.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah, if you were paying attention to what they were saying, you kind of knew, yeah, then this was going to happen. But these take Bang Pow Boom. It's an explosion that blows up.
It's a sound.
Yeah. He blows up because that story.
But my thing I'm saying is like, how is a Bang Pow Boom the name of a person or the name of a Joker card when you got?
Yeah, when you have shit like the Great Malenko.
Yeah.
You know.
The Great so and so.
The fucking.
And then also the next one was the one
Amazing Jekyll Brothers.
You have the Missing Link. Lost and Found.
Yeah, it's real lame titles.
What the hell is that? What the hell is that? That's the theme of an album. But what is the character's name?
Yeah, there's
Who is the Missing Link?
Exactly.
The Missing Link so and so.
Thank you, man.
The Missing Link, Bang Pow
Who is this character, right? Who are the? Give us more.
Don't
like
give
you
me
did
the
back
same
in the
Joker
day.
card with a face swap on it. It's him and then him without a mask. Stupid.
Bang Pow Boom's character is an explosion that all the pissed off souls complaining, waiting to be judged, they're just like, you know what? Fuck it. Blow them all up. Alright? What the fuck? And then...
And it's a square or a triangle. You know what's funny? They're all triangles. When you look at that, it's a triangle. The face is a triangle.
Pointed
the face
chin,
is a triangle.
Pointed chin, yeah.
Not so much, but it's got one.
But yeah, so it's like
this is like the worst. In my opinion, that is the worst.
I like that one because of the metal face.
No, it doesn't pop like a fucking Joker card.
None of them do.
That pops like a Joker card should, but it ain't a fucking Joker card.
But yeah, let me try and finish what I'm saying so we can get to the review.
Yeah.
And then Death Pop is basically sudden death. Like let's say you're drunk as fuck with your buddies and you're like, dude, watch me jump off these stairs. Yeah, Death Pop is what causes you to die doing some stupid shit like that. Like really? Like that's what you thought of?
This one has the best album cover.
Yeah, and the Missing Link, Lost and Found was the Missing Link is either what makes you happy or what gives you a really shitty kind of life. Very, very lame. Very fucking lame. But back to the review. Before this came in the mail, I actually turned on Lost.
Really?
Yeah, this past week. Because I was like, alright, it's been, 4 years since that shit came out, and I remember hating it. I remember dogging it out on the review. And you know what? 4 years later, I like to reevaluate shit, you know, especially if I hated something and I was done with it. Go back to it years later, see if, because your opinion always changes through the years, you know?
This is Lost?
Yeah, Lost is the black one. And
it feels heavier than this.
And it's not as bad as I remember, but still not very, it's a little more interesting, but not, it's, you know, it's not saying it's not as bad as I remember. It's not even really saying it's still good. Still not really fucking doing it for me. But
Is that like symbolism?
what?
There's less chains when you're lost. There's more chains when you are
What is going
or
on?
found.
What is going on there? So, this one, expectations were low. But, it's actually really good. It's the first time in a long time that I've actually listened to a brand new ICP album.
More than once.
Yeah, more than once. You know, because after Hell's Pit, it's kind of been a one and done thing. Like, oh, that was that. But this is the first time I've been like, all right, I'm really digging these tracks, digging the beats, digging the stories, digging the humor, and I really enjoyed it. And even tonight, listening to it again, I was like, this shit is still really good. Still fucking, it's got me coming back.
Yeah,
like,
it's my first time listening to it, so I feel like there's a lot of boring parts because I'm not really paying attention, being the first time, and there's a lot going on. And I will say that the songs that did stick out, there was like three or four songs that did stick out that really caught my attention, that remind me of old ICP that I like.
yeah, there was a lot of this that reminded me of old ICP.
It's like going back to those, I'm glad I pulled those out. Because going back to those, I don't remember shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the
I remember
sad
being like,
thing.
there's one song. If I go back to them, like, there's one song. But we never listened to Bang Pow Boom. Or
we never listened to that one
we
together.
never listened to that one together. But the second one, we listened to that one.
Death Pop, yeah.
Because I got it for you on your birthday. And we listened to that one. And the
Like,
cover.
the best thing
is that the one with the cover album?
Yeah, the best thing about it was the cover album was like, really?
I just
y'all
like
did
the
some of these
package
covers?
of it, dude.
Yeah, the packaging's really cool on
It's like
Death
it's
Pop.
a very thick cardboard.
Yeah, very thick cardboard
and
case.
you just put your two CDs, your
Yeah.
two Joel cases in there.
This one, just the standard
It had the best
cardboard
packaging of all of
slip
them.
case, and then an alternate cover in the front here. This is for our visual people checking us out on YouTube. I mean, that's whatever. But
Well, they're coming out with new ICP pop figures if you're into that thing.
Yeah, we'll show you. I'm definitely going to be buying those.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
To be
definitely
in
going
May, you have to order them probably because
Yeah.
you ain't gonna find
You're
them
going
at
to have to get
Target.
them off a Hatchet Gear.
You'll
Like,
never find them at Target
Yeah.
or Best Buy.
But the intro, lame. But the music or the noise in the intro is really cool, really sinister. But that's where it explains to you. This is all this guy does is he punches you if you're a bitch in the real life. He punches you in the afterlife because you were a
He
bitch.
punches you.
He fucking punches you. Like,
That's stupid.
lame as all fuck. The Red Fred song is kind of cool. Fury's cool. Like, those are your fucking standard, like, alright, the album's coming off, but they're good little opener tracks. But to me, the fun really begins when you get to West Verner Avenue. The one where they take that Electric Avenue riff.
They do a lot of samples on this though.
Yeah, there are some.
I recognize some samples on there. There's Zombies.
Yeah, the Zombies track on the song Low here, that boom 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 boom. And
Who's
like
your daddy?
doom
Is
doom
he
doom.
rich like me?
But I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, it's like, oh, you guys are ruining a classic. Like,
Yeah, but then again, everyone's gonna. If you're a rapper that still samples things,
Yeah.
and you can find a good
yeah,
thing to flow over
yeah,
it,
something.
I'm not gonna hate on you for that. That's cool to me.
he has some funny lyrics on that song, though. There are some. I don't even know if they'll have the lyrics in here because
There are lyrics.
Well, I mean, I know the lyrics are in here, but I don't know for that exact song. Let me see if they go.
Who's your daddy?
Because let's see.
Is he rich like me?
Yeah, Low. Okay. let me see here, because there's a real funny fucking line. Let me see.
Those new work boots.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's amazing. They actually put the lyrics in the book now.
Yeah, there's like I don't know if they did in the other ones, but
I'm gonna grab the last one. It's got a crack in the case. Oh, it's pictures of people. They look so unhappy. More pictures. Oh. Okay. I see what you did there. And then there's liner notes. Thank you. Lost and found. Blah blah blah. Jumper cards. Track listing and. Wow.
yeah, okay.
Wow. That's a boring fucking dude. All these pictures are fucking people.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah. I
there's
hated that.
There is nothing, and then
That was lame.
you get a picture of Riddle Block's 20th anniversary. And
Yeah. So check these
Young
lyrics out
Wicked
though.
Slaughter.
Check these lyrics out. This shit actually is really funny to me.
Okay.
On the song Low, doing the zombies thing, it's "Are you clean? 'Cause I'm dirty. Like a wet blood stain. I'm the clap in that netting. About to infect that wing."
Oh god.
And it's like, alright. That's some classic goofy ass ICP, you know, but
Okay, so this one is the one before the last one, and it's still pictures. KKK.
yeah, see, that's the negative stuff.
And the other one was negative stuff.
No, the other one's got like,
It was poor people.
but
It was poor, sad-looking people.
Poor, sad-looking people. It's been
Exactly.
so long since I've looked at
It's
these
poor,
lyric books,
sad-looking
people.
people, and now you got your standard. That's what you're gonna get, your logos and your faces and your. Alright.
Yeah,
This is weak, and the other one is weaker.
and
I can't believe that has lyrics in it.
but
I
yeah,
wanna look at the other ones.
the
man.
song "What the Fuck" is just a heavy
I
song.
didn't pay attention to that one.
Yeah,
It
that
kinda
one's
lost
kind
me.
of.
That was like where the album kind of started losing.
It's
me.
a little too loud. Like I hate that I'm 33 now and I'm complaining
This
about a song
song is
being too
loud.
loud. Like it's just too much. You know, just what the fuck? Like goddamn, dude, turn it down just a little bit. But Satellite is really good. That's the one with all the break beats and the cool kind of old hip hop
Yeah,
vibe.
they ain't nothing to this. It's just pictures.
Yeah, but there's like, yeah. Bang Pow Boom, though, has some of the funniest ICP pictures ever, though. That's the one with, like, the ice cream truck one, and when, like, they're the bomb squad. Those are some of the funniest ICP pictures in Bang Pow Boom. But Seriously Hilarious, that's the one that you said you liked with that was very old school with the
This
laughing in
has two
between.
books.
Okay.
Oh
Oh yeah, a
what's
little
that?
decoder. That's where you call the number and it just sent me to an audio recording of Step Brothers when Will Ferrell's like, "I'm teabagging your drum." I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is cool. That's just a picture book. Picture book of the band, and then okay, this is cool because you get a little bonus
Yeah.
thing.
But yeah, Seriously Hilarious is pretty cool.
Suburbs.
But it's got that
Houses.
ICP, We Roam
More
Alone,
pictures
ever
of
since
houses.
Ghetto City, or Inner City Ghetto Zone, yeah. And then Game Over, really good track. Really like
Okay,
Game Over.
this one's kind of boring.
Yeah, that's the one, but you're supposed to use the decoder pin on all this shit,
Yeah,
though.
well, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. But
And now it's just
Game Over's really fun because
yeah. Now it's showing like
it's
things.
just an over-the-top version of your overweight gamer that's not leaving the house.
That song was cool. I like that one.
Pissing in jars, you know, living in filth. Really funny
I
track.
know someone like that.
And the way they use all the old video game themes and video game sound effects like Super Mario, motherfucking Pac-Man, was really cool. Like the beats to me are some of the most interesting music they've had in a long time too. And what tripped me out was so many of these people. I haven't paid attention to who.
He's got a rat in his heart.
Yeah, that is Flip the Rat, who is what the EP is about. That's coming Monday. Review next weekend.
Oh my god.
But where's my phone? I had a
Why
list.
wasn't that a part of this album?
Actually, it was. If you went to like local record stores, they had a double version.
Wow.
And you can, for $20, you can get the double version on their website. Or if you got the single CD, you had a code to order Flip the Rat.
That was my old fucking email address back in the day.
What?
It ended with 665. His mom was you can't have devil stuff on your thing.
But the only dude making the music on here that I recognize, his name is Mike P. And that's a dude who's been doing shit, but I've never heard like DJ Mysterioso. I've never heard like any of the Straight Jacket, any of the dudes
17 tracks
making the music on here.
But 2 of them are fake.
Yeah.
It's Beware. Beware was a warning that it's all might be effective.
Night of the Red Rum is really fun. Another cool little horror story that could kind of be like a goofy movie.
Where do you feel on this?
Huh?
Where do you feel on that?
What do you mean, what do I feel?
Where do you rate it?
Not yet. I'm still going through here. But then Triplex, that's the one where Jay's using the 3 different voices to rap with. They're like 3 different murderers. And they're doing like a therapy session. That's a really cool song. To me, the lamest song on here, That Nobody's Fault.
Is that their auto-tune?
I don't know.
It's the auto-tune song that I didn't like, that I was like, dude, please skip.
I think Freedom was. Or no, it might have been
Because
Nobody's Fault.
it's like a ballad and he's like singing with auto-tune or he's rapping with auto-tune.
It might have been the
It was
Nobody's
terrible.
Fault. That was lame. Hothead is okay, but a little forgettable. But Shimmer is one of the highlights.
Is it Low?
No, Low's the one that does the zombies.
Okay.
Nobody's Fault is probably the one you're talking about. Yeah, it's lame as fuck. It's either that or it's Freedom. But Freedom is forgettable too. But Shimmer is one of the major highlights as far as the horror stories go, because it's a horror story that is up there with some of their best ones they've ever done, especially from back in the day. There's the one about the ghost lady in the closet with the
that
child.
was cool. I like
that was a
that
really
one.
cool track. Very, very old school ICP on there. And then the Beware. Now let's go to the little rant here. On Beware, it's an intro to the final track. There's going to be a couple of rants here. Especially final track.
Final track.
Beware is a 40-second track where the intro voice is saying
It's cold.
We'll
share it. Because I ain't going to finish it.
It's where he's saying, ICP want to let you know that this is the most disturbing song they've ever done.
Yeah.
Because of the sexual and violent nature of the song. Okay.
PC, you gotta be PC now.
Yeah, and it's like, so listen at your own risk. And you get to the song, and it's basically just a song about how you like to fuck and get choked out and, or do the murder fuck thing, the murder fuck fantasies that people are into. And it's like, you're not real.
It's nothing different than them fucking dead bodies.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
It's like
they've done more fucked up shit in their songs
I've heard
than this.
I've heard more. I mean, I wouldn't even say nothing I've ever heard from them has been disturbing, to tell you the truth. Like, it's just been like, oh shit, that's kind of fucked up, but it's kind of funny. It's never
exactly. You don't have to put a fucking warning sign on it.
Yeah,
that's what I hate about this track.
It's not fucking disturbing. Like,
this was stupid.
I mean, you got
it ruined the album for me.
Yeah, I mean,
I will
it
give
can
that.
do that. It can do that. It didn't ruin the
Because-
album. It ruined the ending.
It,
For me, at least, because I'm enjoying the shit
you
out
got
of all
first
of
act, third act, first act, second act, third act. This ruined the third act.
Definitely ruined the
When
ending.
you shit the bag, that's it.
Because when you take some of their classic albums, their final track on the albums were always some of the best ones. Echo Side on Jekyll Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
What's the one on? Give me some of these early ones. What's the one on Great Malenko? Pass Me By. Is it Pass Me By? Yeah, they're all in chronological order. All the Juggalo shit's on the same fucking shelf. Even, the unveiling on the Wraith. Yeah, Pass Me By on Great Malenko. Is it I'm Coming Home on Riddlebox?
Do you have Riddlebox?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm Coming Home. Some of the best songs on the albums were like the last song.
Yeah.
Like really
Even the
good
Wraith,
tracks.
The first Wraith.
Yeah, the fucking Wraith.
Shit, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I love the
a lot
unveiling.
of people
It's a really
hate.
cool song.
A lot of people hate the reveal or the reveal at the time.
Shut up and quit whining.
Did
They're
you
still
ever
cool.
pay attention?
Right? I mean,
God.
fuck. I remember me and Kyle
Damn.
used to have conversations about how this shit was about good and evil since motherfucking Bizarre first came out, when Bizarre was fucking new. And if you can't tell, based off of both intros from both Bizarre albums.
So when the album came out and you actually got that reveal that it was what you thought, I bet that was amazing.
Yeah, I was like, damn, dude, I called it. And it was a
Yeah.
cool song. Like, it wasn't
Yeah.
a lame song. It was a cool
We're
song.
not sorry. That's like the first
Yeah.
troll song ever. Fuck you.
But yeah, so this is a very lame song to end the album on.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't have been so bad if it wasn't for that intro saying, this is the most disturbing thing they've ever done.
No, but still, I feel
It's
like
still been a lame
the
track.
song is all right. It could have been a middle track on the album or second half of the album. It's not a bad track. They have good parts and it's got a good hook.
Yeah, it's got a decent hook.
But it's not an ender. It's not an album.
ender, and it doesn't deserve
And it doesn't
that intro.
not deserve. It's not warranted. When you have everything they've already done in the last
30
20
fucking years.
30 years, 20 years, 25 years. Mortal Kombat has been around as long as ICP. And they have never apologized for ripping out spines and shit.
They've never said, what's his name? Boone says this is the most crazy finisher.
Exactly.
The most
You should not
disturbing
perform this
finishing move.
finisher because it's the most goriest thing we've ever had. And Scorpion pulls down his pants and he starts fucking katana.
Yeah.
And then he cuts her head off.
But real lame song to
Yeah.
end the album on. Especially, to me it's the lamest song to end an album on since Real Underground Baby from Hell's Pit. That's a lame ass song to me too.
Hell's Pit. I don't remember Hell's Pit. Other
Hell's
than
Pit's got
like,
some really good shit.
there was some songs on there I remember.
Like The Witch. The Witch is one I always
Like-
remember most. Something is standing in between me and my sanity.
Is this it?
No, it's the red one. You'll see it. You'll see it. Oh, no.
What?
You gotta keep going to the right.
What the fuck?
There it is.
Zug Island is not ICP.
All the Juggalo crap is on the same
Okay.
fucking shelf, man.
This is what I didn't like.
The slipcover of Wicked Shit.
Yeah.
Isaac stabs and body slaps.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
Who can survive?
Yeah, I thought it was funny because it's like a cheap
Juice
B-rated.
thrills and blood spills.
Yeah, like a cheap old fucking
Yeah, that's
movie.
funny, but if it's a Joker card, that should be in the booklet.
Yeah.
It should be hidden. You know, that should not be the album cover. That's the thing that threw people off. If it was this, I don't know, it probably wouldn't have sold. Because it's the same goddamn cover.
It is sold because dude.
It was the same cover everyone was used to, and everyone, I don't know, they made t-shirts and all, I don't know.
I'm gonna take this from old Gallagher brother. ICP can shit in a light bulb, and the Juggalos will say it's genius.
Who said that?
The Gallagher dude from whichever's the asshole Gallagher from.
Oasis?
Yeah, said that
They're
about.
both
Well,
assholes.
you know, the one who's mostly vocal about being
He
an
had
asshole.
an opinion on ICP?
No, it was he said this about Radiohead and Tom
Oh.
York, but that's basically the same thing.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
the Juggalos eat the
And
ass.
it looks like a video game cover because it's got the ESRB rating.
Yeah, like what the fuck. But yeah, this album, man, I dig the shit out of it. There's like 3, maybe 4 tracks on here I don't like.
There's like 3 or 4 tracks that stood out for me. I want to hear it again to get more of a. I don't know. I want to hear it again to get more of an opinion on it.
Yeah,
I
but
hear it by myself.
yeah, hear it by yourself.
You know, isolated. Let it be my own thing, and then I'll probably have more of an opinion on it. But
But from what you
as
heard,
a
how do you
first
feel?
listen, my opinion on this album is I'm always gonna like ICP no matter what.
Yeah, like still a fan,
'Cause,
even though I
yeah,
don't like
no
a lot of the
matter
newer
what.
shit.
I'm always gonna like them and respect what they do.
Yeah, them dudes have some impressive.
There's some good
work
songs
ethic.
on this album, and when it's entertaining and when it's really good, it hooks you.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
But then I did feel like the album did drag in some moments.
Yeah, a lot of the songs surpass the 5-minute mark,
and they feel like it's, dude, don't do that bar again. Don't do 12
Yeah,
more
don't give us that
bars
chorus
of that.
again,
Don't do it
man.
again. Just give me something new and give me what I want. You know, and then
But yeah,
there's songs that actually hit the sweet spot of what is ICP's
yeah,
songs.
like from the back.
Like, they hit the fucking sweet spot of the good, old school ICP murder fucking songs, or the good stories and all that brings you back. And there's like 4 or 5 songs like that reminded me of old ICP. But there's also a lot that I didn't like
Yeah.
because I was bored. But on first listen, I gotta give this at least a 4.
Yeah.
On first listen, it might grow on me later on because there are the tracks that I'm interested in. They grab my interest, you know, so I'm gonna obviously listen to those tracks again.
Yeah.
And then what's around it, I might enjoy better than it was.
Yeah. I definitely get that. Because some of these songs that I like, I didn't like all that much when I first heard it. But
Yeah.
when I listened to it a couple more times, I was like, all right,
Yeah,
I
it's
get
one of
this
those.
now, I get this now.
I feel like it might grow on me.
Yeah, this one definitely
So
has
I'm
the
not-
potential to grow on.
I don't feel like I want to throw it out like
Some of the last
it's-
couple ones.
It's just a nothing, because there are moments in each song that I like, but I will say there is that other I don't like. That's why I give it a 4 now on first listen.
Yeah. Yeah, me, it's definitely because, I mean, all the post first 6 stuff was alright, but it was all kind of just, one and done. But I was checking out different shit in my life. But when I you know, I like Bang Pow Boom, but there's nothing on there that blows me away too much. Same thing with Death Pop. I like that one, but not a lot of shit that I remember that sticks out. And now, you know, going back to Lost and Found, I like those two okay too.
I
But-
don't remember shit from
Exactly.
any of the others.
That's what I was just about to say. I listened to both of them this past week again, and the only thing I really remember, especially off of Lost, is when he goes to hell, Beelzebub vomits on his face. 'Cause on his face he vomits. On his face he vomits. I'm like, wow, really? That's not so
the
bad.
only thing I remember about
Go to
the
hell,
older
have Satan
ones-
vomit on your face. It's not bad.
The only thing I remember about the old ones was magnets. And everyone.
Oh, yeah, that song's hilarious.
Everyone's making memes about that, and I'm like, well, that's just what ICP did. They wrote stupid shit. I mean, now it becomes a meme.
Yeah.
25 years later, come on now.
Fucking magnets.
Fuck. How do they work?
It's a magnet.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Dude, that was so legendary that motherfucking SNL did a skit of that.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. Like, wow, what? You guys are doing ICP? And then, then you got, like you said, ICPs and Workaholics. They're sunny in Philadelphia.
ICP are bigger than they should be.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's crazy.
They have the biggest fan base, and they should. I don't know.
And people, people say, "Oh, it's the most hated band in the world."
No, they're not.
Their fans love everything they do, and they're not Imagine Dragons. They're not Nickelback.
No,
I listen to ICP. I listen to some of the
worst
worst
bands
ICP
that's
I've
only
ever heard.
hated by the people that don't know their music.
Yeah.
They look at them and be like,
or
I
go
don't
by
care.
the shit they hear,
Exactly.
about them. Like, oh man, I'm just going with the fad of hating them.
Well, they start cults. Juggalos are a cult of
they're
people.
a gang, damn it, they're a gang.
No.
But yeah, I give the album, I'll say a nice 7. A nice 7.
You give it a 7, I give it a 4.
Yeah.
But you've heard it.
Yeah,
you get
I've
it
heard
time
it
to
several
grow.
times already. Like,
And it's been like, what, a day
what?
since you got the album?
No, I came in Tuesday.
So you got a week.
Yeah.
Almost a week
Almost
to
a
listen
week.
to
And
this album.
I've listened to it every day since Tuesday.
That's fucking cool, because
and-
you've never done that
Yeah, it's
since Wraith.
probably, yeah. Because I would listen to
Damn.
it all the way through at work, on my way to work in the morning. And then...
It takes you...
Well, I go to work early, so I can sit in the parking lot, roll some cigarettes, and fucking just chill and eat my breakfast, before I go in. But, and then I listened to about half of it on lunch, and then I was listening to the rest of it on the way home. I was like, I was really digging this album. So yeah, a nice 7, because it, it could be an 8. It's close to an 8, but, meh. It made me happy to actually enjoy an ICP album.
Yeah, right?
As much as I did for a long, long, long time.
Because, damn.
I mean, we've been listening to these motherfuckers about 20 years now.
Yeah.
Like 99, was it?
99 was when we first heard about them.
Yeah.
I will say that it's been 20
years.
years. It has been 20 years since they've entered our consciousness.
Yeah, and I've been a major fan since 2000. And so, I mean,
That's when we bought our first. That's when you got Jekyll Brothers and I got Riddlebox.
We found those at the pawn shop back in the day.
Those are the most random albums to buy.
Yeah,
and
we had just got the internet too at that point,
Yeah,
so
so
we just learned the mythos
of downloading
of the Dark
songs.
Carnival shit. Yeah, downloading all this ICP shit. That fucking it was cool.
That was the same year Metallica tried to sue.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. I mean, if you're not into ICP,
I mean, if you're an ICP fan, you've already heard it.
yeah, but
You've definitely already heard it. If you haven't heard ICP, this is not the first one you need to hear.
don't go here. So don't start off here. Definitely.
No, but this one's for the fans.
Yeah, it's for the fans.
It's definitely for the fans. At this point, they've been around for 30 years. You're not playing to new ears.
Yeah.
Nobody who has been around for 30 years are playing to new ears.
Yeah, and they're still getting young ass new fans too, but
Yeah, but that's because Daddy likes it or Granddad likes it.
my dad likes it. Yeah, my shit, especially in the Juggalo community. Shit,
yeah.
my great granddad likes it.
Exactly.
Teenagers
And
having
great
babies.
Granddad. God damn.
You were conceived on the gathering of the Juggalos and
in the bathroom, and on the porta potty,
right
on
under
the
the
garden
tent.
of Juggalos.
Yeah, I saw your mom running around. She had
2005.
no shirt on. I squirted Fago all over them tits.
And I decided to call you Red Pop.
Yeah. Yeah, red pop all over her nipples. And I drink it off her damn titties.
And then your sister, we done called her a moon miss.
Moon mist. Yeah. So yeah, Gathering of the Juggalos. What is it? The Burning Man of the
Burning Man
Festival.
I said that earlier.
Juggalos.
It's the Burning Man for the Juggalos.
Oh shit! But I like that they got it. It's a place all those dudes can get together.
They also have their own wrestling thing. Like,
yeah.
I totally respect these guys because it's like
they're doing
everyone that doesn't know about you or doesn't care to know about you or whatever hates you, but they have a big community that gives a shit.
Yeah.
And
their fans are more loyal. That's the thing, though. Their fans are more loyal than, to me, any fan base I've really seen in music. And that's saying something. People can make fun of Juggalos all they want, but those are some loyal motherfuckers for their, I mean,
they're able to have festivals every year.
I mean, those dudes are buying all the merch. They're buying all the gear.
And they've always said that we would never sell out. But you knew they sold out back then because of the merchandise.
Well, I mean,
all
merchandise.
The things that they have their name
but they're
on.
they're not, what's great about it is they have this empire, like you said, merchandise, festivals.
They are the empire.
And they're
the
empire.
They built this empire that's bigger than Green Day selling out.
But at the same time,
when you look at it, Green Day have probably had the most biggest hits at the same time ICP came in. But ICP did the work and are probably worth more than Green Day.
But also, they didn't compromise their original integrity. Like,
that is true.
They still fucking say the same shit. You know, they haven't
changed.
You know, they in this point in Kiss's career, they took the makeup off and they were doing hair ballads. You know, shit like that. ICP are fucking almost 50 years old, running around in clown paint.
They never took their paint off.
I mean, you've seen them without the paint. You know, wrestling and shit. You know, I mean, obviously, but when they're doing ICP. It's the ICP makeup, you know, and they're still singing about the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
So they, you know, they've sold out in a way that, like, you know, is respectable.
It is, because
they're not trying to make hits.
Exactly. They knew what they were doing wasn't gonna sell, like fucking.
The shit has no commercial potential.
Exactly. No. You can't advertise ICP and make $1.
Yeah.
So they figured we can make this or this and this, and they put it on everything, and they fucking did it.
Yeah.
And you gotta respect
They're doing
that.
more than most groups, you know, dream they could do.
Because shit, those little wrestling matches that they got going on is promoted by so and so or whatever.
They were in
and it
video
probably
games.
pays
They
for
had
this
two
music
video games.
video. It probably pays for this music video that they made to promote that one album, and then they get those video game deals that they're in, so that pays for everything because they didn't have to do shit. They were just in it.
Yeah, and then they got, you know, tons of wannabe artists under their wing. They help them out.
And
And shit.
it's
So, I mean,
like, dude, y'all break off because you're beefing. You just told me that earlier.
oh yeah, all
Twisted broke off because they're beefing. And he took a bunch of them with him, and they're still singing about Juggalo shit.
That's fucked up too.
That's stupid.
It's fucked up too. That, like, you know, there's all that unrest in the Juggalo world.
That's just dumb.
But yeah, check it out. I mean, if you're a fan, you've heard it already, and you probably like it.
I'm a 4. You're a 7.
But if you're wanting to get into some ICP, don't start here. Check out Riddlebox, Great Malenko.
Or one of the Forgotten Freshness.
Yeah, check out
You
some
can
Forgotten Freshness.
start out at
Especially
Forgotten
1 and
Freshness
2.
Yeah,
1 and 2, man.
That's like one of the best ones to
Back
start
when
off
we
with.
were getting into them, that was definitely one of the best starter
That is a
ICP
good
albums.
starter. Because you get 2 records.
Yeah, 2 discs, and it has everything they have to offer.
Yeah, it gives you
some of their funniest
You
songs.
know what the band is gonna give you at that point.
Yeah, and then you've got a decent introduction to Twisted on there with $85 an hour or whatever.
$85 an hour. So it might be. Come on.
I'm Violent J. Yeah, my homies call me shithead. But we'll fucking talk to you later. We'll be back with a review for the new Claypool Lennon Delirium.
What is it called? The Delirium.
What?
Delirium.
The Claypool. The Claypool Lennon Delirium.
Delirium.
You gonna smoke a cig?